Chilly night here in Chestnut Hill. Miami beats Boston College 60-59, and Miami sits alone atop the ACC with that narrow loss on the road in Maryland for North Carolina State. Miami's now 4-0. 3 of those wins have come on the road.
Really have a leg up on the conference with a week off coming up, chance to heal, maybe get Reggie Johnson a little bit closer to being back in the fold. All
right, let's take a look at this ball game. Miami a 1-point win. Getting out of the gates quickly in the first half. Boston College looked good. Both teams had fluidity offensively.
Yeah, it was a game of runs. Ryan Anderson, a terrific job early on, just making himself available, finishing at the rim. And then, of course, Olivier Hanlon really does a marvelous job getting into the lane area.
Yeah, Hanlon would finish with 17 points in the ballgame. Then Miami went on a nice run.
Well, Durand Scott had a tough night. He got beaten up pretty good, but kept on coming back in. The mark of a senior. And Kenny Kaji, that stretch 4, being able to knock down the 3.
Kaji finished with 14. Scott would finish with 15. And, of course, Shane Larkin was there all night as well. He dished out 5 assists as well as hitting some big shots. Second half, and all of a sudden the bigs came alive for Miami, starting with Julian Gamble.
Yeah, nice post move right there. Also did a good job on the offensive glass. Of course, you know that the 3 ball is going to be a big part of what BC does. Lonnie Jackson continue his hot shooting streak.
Jackson had 16, and Hanlon got to the rim repeatedly for his 17 points. He played 39 minutes, did Hanlon, the freshman.
Yeah, there are going to be a lot of guys on both teams who are going to be a little weary after this game.
Down the stretch, Boston College and Miami traded the lead. This step-back 3 by Jackson gave Boston College a 5-point lead, but the defense of Miami turned the tide.
Yeah, Durand Scott chasing that play down, going in. The offensive rebound, big play at the end of the game for Kenny Kaji.
Now, this was the final play of the game. The foul, Olivier Hanlon, down 3, went to the line. He made the first 2 free throws and missed the last.
Well, if you're going to foul, do it so he can't get the shot up.
And G-Man caught up with Jim Larinaga and Durand Scott.
Coach, talk a little bit about that end game sequence there. It was a bizarre turn of events in this game. Take us through what happened.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. The last thing we said at the timeout, in fact, it was Durand Scott who said it, no fouls. We weren't planning on fouling and putting them on the foul line. And unfortunately, we did. It was a good call. We reached in on the desperation 3. But I thought we played good defense on it. We switched and caused them some problems, so they didn't get a good look. But we didn't come ready to play tonight. Our A game was not there. We were not sharp at all. We're very fortunate to win tonight.
That being said, 4-0 for the first time in Miami's ACC history. More importantly, 3 on the road. Talk about that importance.
Well, in the league, every game is tough, whether you're home or away, because you're playing against a high-level opponent. And, you know, tonight we basically gutted it out. We had a lot of issues. We had a hard time guarding their stuff. We couldn't put the ball in the basket, and yet we got a win. And in the end, no one cares how ugly or pretty it is. They just, I know our players and coaches feel this way. Okay, we got the victory. We got to go back home and prepare ourselves to play a whole lot better the next time out.
Last question for you. You've got a week off now before you have Duke at home. Does this come at a good time for you?
Yeah, we can go recruiting.
Congratulations on a good win.
Thank you.
Let's go to Durand Scott. First of all, you okay? You had a tough night out there tonight. You were on the bench a lot.
Yeah, a couple of little knick-and-knacks injuries, but I just fought through it. I knew my team needed me, and at the end of the day, we came out with a win.
Talk a little bit about that last play and what happened in putting them on the line.
Well, he got me. It was definitely a foul, and I remember the last thing I came out and said out the HUD, I was the last person to speak, and I said, don't foul. And I was very disappointed in myself because I'm the one that made that foul, but I mean, we stuck together as a team, and unfortunately, they missed the free throw. We came out with a W.
You guys lose a key player in Reggie Johnson. Talk about how you've worked through that and your 4-0 start in the league.
Well, it's tough with him not on the court, but we got like the big guys like Julian Gamble, Tanya, Ralph, who come in and step up and give big minutes. So we're very proud of them. Every day we try to motivate them and get them ready for games, and I think for the most part we've been doing a good job with that.
Durand, a gutty performance today. Congratulations on a win.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Rich, back to you.
Wild finish, and Miami escapes with a 60-59 win and is now 4-0, first place in the ACC.